Okay, so thanks for coming to the Residual Life channel, and I appreciate if you like, subscribe, but mostly subscribe so that you can get the videos. Today, I want to talk about XRP. I just did a video the other day talking about, well, actually, it was talking about Cardano, it was talking about XLM, and it was talking about XRP. And I said, if they go 29 cents and below, then I'm going to buy. And as I said before, I always buy on Friday as it is. So it just so happened it went below 20. It went to 29 cents for Cardano and XLM on Friday. So that just means a bigger purchase. But one of the things that I came across and I was looking at is, XRP. I don't know if that's my biggest holding. Well, money wise, it's not my biggest holding, but coin wise, I think I have the most coins with XRP. And I was watching a video the other day from one of the people that I follow, and his name is Alessio Rastani, and I'm not sure if I can play his video, but he has a YouTube channel. He's kind of like a technical analyst. I've been watching him for years, but kind of on and off, and I need to pay attention to him more. But I was watching a video of his, and he was talking about how XRP could go to a scenario where it could go to $1.30. And I just wanted to play that clip from him because this is the reason why I'm kind of going in with XRP. I mean, as we're all reading about the SEC filing and everything and what's going to happen with that, it's kind of we all have this like 50-50 split in our head. Either this is going to break out to the north, or it's going to break out to the south. That this whole 32, 33 cents is not going to hold for very much longer. That's what we're all thinking. So just let me roll the clip and watch what some of the technical analysts have to say about this, because it's very interesting. So let me roll this real quick.
Formed here, completed here at these levels. Okay, so my first scenario, my first potential bullish scenario for XRP is this. If we bottomed here, which I think is likely, then I can say, well, the C wave of the probable wave 2 has likely completed here at this level you're seeing here at 0.17. All right, guys? So as long as this level holds, the first scenario that could happen, the first potential scenario that might happen on XRP is this, which is that what could happen is that XRP could then start an uptrend. Okay? In other words, we actually could see, if we see a break above this trend line formation, this magenta trend line you're seeing here. So we just connect, what we've done here, guys, is, as you know, we've connected these lows, and if you just draw a line through that, that's the magenta line you're seeing on my chart. Okay? So we're seeing two trend lines, by the way, here. That means if XRP is able to, in other words, if in the next few months it's able to, as shown to you by my green line, let's say we then break through in the next few months above this trend line, going above 0.3, pushing it above the 200 average and 21 average, then yes, I think that would be a strong probability that therefore XRP has put in perhaps a V bottom, some kind of V bottom formation here. By the way, V bottoms are actually quite rare. They don't usually happen. They do sometimes happen, but they're quite rare.
Okay, so let's take a look. I mean, so today, that he made that video 2 days ago. So we're looking at XRP at 33 cents. So basically, unless I'm mistaken, what he's talking about, that V shape, is what's going on right now. Now, there's a lot of positive news coming out about XRP. So this price to me now, like I said, at 29 cents, I said it was a buy. I don't think XRP it might have went to 29 cents. I didn't purchase it. It might have went there late last night, but I was focusing on XLM and Cardano. And so I didn't make a purchase at XRP, but at 33 cents, it doesn't seem like a bad purchase. Now, once again, I don't give financial advice, but I do listen to other channels and other people. And, I tend to think that although, it's been down for the last 24 hours, 10%, that might not be such a bad scenario. And once again, Cardano, at 32, and you have XLM at now 30 cents, which, once again, 29 cents. I always said that this, was a purchase. Now, I'm not saying that it won't go lower than that. I'm just saying that's where I'm going to purchase my XLM, is at 29 cents. So let's go back to the video and see what else he has to say.
Because I think the more likely scenario, the more likely bullish scenario for XRP is actually something like this. So let me show you this on the chart for XRP. You see, guys, Firstly, by the way, notice this. MACD is now beginning to cross over. As you can see here, MACD is crossing over now in a bullish direction. That is a good thing, by the way. That's actually a bullish sign for XRP here, the MACD crossover in a bullish direction. So far, so good. But here's something else. Here's something that concerns me. What's concerning me is actually two things. Firstly, the volatility. Volatility on XRP is still pretty high. Okay, it's above its range. This is average true range, by this indicator is called ATR, average true range. ATR is actually quite high. What I would like to see, as you guys know by now, markets usually bottom, price usually bottoms when volatility drops. So at the moment, volatility is still pretty high. Okay, notice, and it's not surprising. Volatility has been very high during this period here. Okay, a lot of volatility here.
Okay, so let's go back to the volatility thing. So, you know, when you look at XRP, and we see some of the charts. Now, I mean, look, the volatility, it looks like it was back here mostly. Look at the, oh, I gotta move this chart up. Look at the volatility here. Let me get my cursor out of here. As we see, 2017 volatility, December 2017, 2018. Then we come all the way down here to January 2019. Then we come down all the way down here to December 2020. Now, I'm not saying that we've hit a bottom, but the volatility could be leveling off for XRP. And if that's the case, then what he's saying is that this next scenario that he's talking about has a better chance of happening. So just let me go back here again to his video and see what he says.
But I would like to see this volatility dropping first before I see a good and high probability bottoming formation XRP. So I think, look, I would like to see in the next few weeks and months this volatility on average range dropping back down to its previous range. Okay, I want to see this dropping and over the next few weeks and months. Once this drops, and as long as, let me repeat this point, as long as XRP is still above 0.17, that actually would be a good sign, because that means XRP potentially is putting in a bottoming formation. It's carving out a bottom here, okay? So what might happen is, this is actually a potential scenario on XRP. What might happen is that volatility over the next few weeks and months is going to drop down, which is good, because markets usually bottom when volatility drops. And then during this period, XRP might do this. It might begin to do this, for example. It might come down here a little bit, maybe retest the lows here, then go in a sideways range, okay? Some kind of a sideways range consolidation before finally breaking out to the upside. Okay? To me, that actually makes more sense, because Bitcoin also needs to see a correction. Okay, let me show you this.
Okay, so as you saw there, what he was saying is that if we see some leveling out in the volatility, and it kind of just does some little pullbacks and so forth, but stays above 17 cents, he's thinking that there could be a major breakout. And you know, the scenario, I'm not going to keep going with the video, but the scenario that he's talking about is going up to $1.30 in 2021. Now, you know, if you do the math, we're at 32 cents right now, 33 cents. If you dollar cost average, if you look at things the next few weeks, the next few months, now we only have, the problem with XRP is we only have a couple weeks of trading left. Maybe, you know, the 19th is the last day of trading. So I think this might go up just because people are going to want to get in before you know, Coinbase and so forth suspends it. So I think that's going to be a big deal. So this could be a buying opportunity. Like I said, I don't give any financial advice. I'm just trying to tell you what I do on a weekly basis and buying the dips and dollar cost averaging, because I think it's about collecting coins. And you know, something about my channel that people should realize. The name of the channel is The Residual Life. Excuse me. And the reason why I called it that is because of residual income coming in. Now, the biggest thing that made my life as getting residual income was insurance. And when I first started, I remember I was even talking to old timers and so forth like that, and they were always telling me like, well, you can get more money if you do this, and you can get more money if you sell that, and you can upsell, and you can do all these things. And in the back of my head, I mean, it's not like it's the first job I ever had, but I remember when I first started, because I first started at a company, and then I went and started my own company. But when I was at that company, I remember thinking to myself, and I was only there a couple months, believe it or not. I said, I can do this on my own. These guys don't know what they're doing. It was a big national company. It's in at least 40 states, if not all 50. But I worked for them for a short time and then said, no, I can do it better as a broker, and I left. But I thought in my head, I'm collecting clients, and I'm doing those clients right, meaning I'm servicing them. My phone rings, I pick it up. I work on Saturdays, I work on Sundays. You call me at night at 8 o'clock at night, I'm picking up. You're not getting, that was the first couple of years. Now I don't pick up the phone at 8 o'clock at night now, but at the time I was like, I'm collecting clients. I'm not collecting money. The money will come with the clients. That's the feeling I have with the altcoins and so forth. Collect coins. Don't collect the price. I mean, that's why you buy the dips for price, but you also dollar cost average, and you purchase every week. Now, when I say purchase every week, that could be $30 a week. That could be $30,000 a week. I mean, whatever you feel that you want to purchase. But if you do it on a consistent basis, you lose that FOMO, that fear of missing out, and you end up buying the dips anyway. So listen, thanks for watching the channel. I hope you subscribe. Hit the picture on the right-hand side of the screen and subscribe to my channel. That's the most important thing. And I'll see you at the next video. Keep buying.